Hello, and welcome to Top Tech News Today. Here is your daily dose of latest tech news from around the world. The US CFPB drops its lawsuit against Zelle operator EWS, JPMorgan Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo after suing them in December over fraud allegations. Assured, whose AI tools automate insurance claims, raised equity funding in a round with Iconiq and Kleiner Perkins, valuing the company at about $1 billion. Google plans to launch its rumored Pixie AI assistant on the Pixel 10 as Pixel Sense, using data from Google Apps to provide contextual predictions. U.S. Commerce Department plans changes to Biden's $42.5 billion broadband grant program to let states award more funds to satellite internet providers like Starlink. China plans to issue guidance as soon as this month to encourage the use of open-source RISC-V chips nationwide for the first time. Amazon has formed a new group focused on agentic AI, led by AWS executive Swami Sivasubramanian, who will report directly to AWS CEO Matt Garman. A cross-protocol focused on connecting Ethereum with Layer 2 networks raised $41 million in a token round led by Paradigm after a $10 million token round in November 2022. Apple filed a complaint to the Investigatory Powers Tribunal over the UK's demand for a backdoor to access users' encrypted data, even of non-UK users. Google unveils AI-based scam detection in Google Messages in English, Android features like live location sharing in the Find My app, and new Pixel features. OpenAI unveils Next-Gen AI, a consortium of research institutions including Harvard, MIT, and Oxford, and commits $50 million in compute, API access, and research grants. Amazon is building a hybrid reasoning AI model slated for a June 2025 launch under the Nova brand, hoping it can be more price-efficient than rivals. Apple unveils the 11th generation iPad, adding an A16 Bionic chip and starting at 128 gigabytes of storage for the same $349, and offers a 256 gigabyte and a new 512 gigabyte option. Apple updates the $599 plus 11-inch and $799 plus 13-inch iPad Air with M3 in 4 colors, and debuts a $269 plus Magic Keyboard with function keys and a larger trackpad. Peregrine, which develops data analytics services used by state and local law enforcement agencies, raised $190 million led by Sequoia at a $2.5 billion post-money valuation. NYC-based Escape, which makes AI-powered massage robots to be deployed in 60 Equinox gyms, raised $83 million led by Valor Equity, a source says at a $250 million valuation. Uber launches Waymo rides in Austin, where Waymo operates within 37 square miles, including Hyde Park and downtown. In August 2024, Waymo had approximately 700 vehicles total. After Trump imposes new tariffs on China, its government adds 15 U.S. companies to its export control list, including drone maker Skydio and a 16Z-backed Shield AI. French crypto trading startup Flowdesk raised $52 million, including approximately $10.4 million in debt, led by HV Capital, after a $50 million Series B at a $250 million plus valuation in January 2024. President Trump is cutting approximately 40% of staff in the U.S. government office responsible for the $52 billion CHIPS Act, including approximately 40 who are considered probationary. Nothing unveils the 379 Plus Phone 3A and 459 Plus 3A Pro, both with 6.77-inch displays, Snapdragon 7S Gen 3, and AI tools to help organize files, shipping later in March. Bybit CEO Ben Zhou says 77% plus of the funds stolen remain traceable, including approximately 417,348 ETH, and 20% have gone dark. The hackers converted 83% of the ETH to BTC. TSMC's U.S. deal is a win-win. Dropping one advanced node fab protects TSMC's interests, while an advanced packaging plant and R&D center helps the U.S.'s chip push.
Netherlands-based Quantware, which offers its VIO chip architecture to help solve scaling bottlenecks in quantum processors, raised a €20 million Series A. While addressing Congress, President Trump calls to get rid of the $52 billion CHIPS and Science Act and use the leftover amount to reduce debt or any other reason. Taiwan's government says it will assist with TSMC's $100 billion investment in the U.S., but will also do gatekeeping to keep the most advanced tech in Taiwan. ARM agrees to provide chip designs and tech to Malaysia for $250 million over the next 10 years, as the government targets semiconductor exports of $270 billion by 2030. A U.S. judge denies Elon Musk's attempt to halt OpenAI's for-profit shift, as he failed to meet the burden of proof, but lets other aspects of the lawsuit proceed. ByteDance plans to buy back U.S. employee stock at approximately $189.90 per share, up from approximately $181 in a similar proposal in 2024, putting ByteDance's valuation at $312 billion. The Los Angeles Times removes Particle's AI-powered insights feature from a column after the tool tried to defend the Ku Klux Klan, just a day after its debut. CoreWeave acquires Weights and Biases, whose tools help developers build AI apps. Sources say for approximately $1.7 billion. Weights and Biases was valued at $1.25 billion in 2023. YouTube will tighten gambling content rules, including prohibiting creators from verbally referring to gambling services not approved by Google, from March 19th. That was all for today. Thanks for watching, and we shall be back tomorrow. Please subscribe our channel and press bell icon to get updates about our latest videos and daily tech news. Thanks again for watching.